Hello, stream.
Stream flag.
Right, let's actually find the stream window and not the other window. So I'm currently in defensive pact view. I am going to war currently, or I've just started the war, I haven't raised any troops yet, on Arabia for the Kingdom of Arabia, because I thought it would be a good idea. What I'm dithering about is whether to go to war with this little pagan defensive pact. The thing that's worrying me about the pagan defensive pact, when I find it, is so it's got the King of Smaland in it. Right, can I find the Kingdom of Smaland? Sorry, yes. There will be lemon-soaked paper things shortly. There we go. Right, let's zoom in. There we are. You can see it on the TV. Well, you cannot see it on the TV. Okay, so there's Smaland. Right, okay, yeah, it's quite small. In which case, can I go to war with more than one bit of this defensive pact? So if I try declaring war on Coronia, because I'd quite like...
I mean, establishing tributaries pulls them out of defence. Means they can't join the defensive pact, but
yeah,
obviously doesn't make them actually your...
But well, hang on, is that because you've got an alliance with them? No. But when I declare... Oh, if I declare holy war on them, then that picks up some other things. Maybe... What if I declare yoink conquest on their main county? That still pulls up the Khanate of Tarkhan.
Well, remember that
question.
Conquest is also a religious
thing.
I think.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to work out who the hell the
Khanate
sort of Tarkhan. Kingdom of Vladimir, I think we can probably work out. I say, I can't even find
Remember,
them.
it may, of course, be a
sub thing
yes,
inside
you might go to it. Can you click on those to go to their entries? Yes.
Okay, so that's the Khanate of Tarkhan. Okay, so they're nomadic. Okay, that's probably not like horrifically risky. Right. I mean, this may go very wrong. I can offer vassalization. I mean, I don't see why not.
They have to be of your religion and culture, so they will tend not to.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, let's declare war on them. Let's go for holy war on Coronia. I don't think that's a problem. So you are part of Smaland. Can I declare war on you? No, because you're part of a defensive pact. I've declared war on some of you. You don't have any rebellions at the moment, and you are part of a big defensive pact. So I think we get away with a mere 2 wars. Let's just check we have turned everything down. We are short of a commander. Let us make ourselves less short of a commander. Those are all duchies I can create, and the Empire of Britannia, which under no circumstances should I create, because that would be a tactical disaster. Right, military. Right, let's do a quick control thing. So, Mr. Bond. Ooh, excellent. Right. I have 7,000 troops, not quite next door to, but pretty close to Coronia. So let's send you to Coronia. I have slightly troops over here. Let's send you over there. Let's now zoom out in the bit called... I wonder where all my armies are. Does anybody know? Right. Once again, I shall be really incredibly annoyed that the English capital is not on the coast, because that would be useful. Right, let's split you lot up into 2 groups and assemble you on the coast for
I mean, you can
transport and pickup.
raise troops in places other than the default place.
You can. One of the reasons I didn't want to do this was I wanted to be a bit careful about what I was doing around here, because it's very, very easy then to raise them somewhere where you run straight into trouble. Right, so however, I have a nice lot of thingies there. Let's send you into Arabia. Let's check that that is part of the de jure Kingdom of Arabia. If that is not part of the de jure Kingdom of Arabia, let's send you to the part of the de jure Kingdom of Arabia, because that will make the sieging things much better. Right, you are restored on a chair. Let's go straight over here and fight you. Ismail, you get to be in charge of that. Right, you guys, I think, get to come over here. Let's go and see where de jure Arabia is. It's in the right place. Good. Brilliant. Do we have a strange set of troops down here? For once we do not. That is nice. Right, okay. Right. I think you should join that team. You lot should join that team. Let's raise a fleet in Limassol to do that. And which county is less disastrous to ship them to? Let's go to that one. Yes, the other thing is that I want to be able to raise things just far enough away that for most of them they've got time to motivate themselves. Right. Yeah, you should go to Arabia. Arabia is mostly scarier. Right. You ships there. You lot go over there to pick up that lot. Right. You guys get... No! Go over there. Actually, let's go over... yeah. Right. Embark you. Ship you around there. Embark you. Ship you around there. And then we just double check that we know where all the troops are. Yes, okay, I think that's 2/3 of a plan at least. The fact that I've started a war has caused some people to leave the defensive pact. Isn't that nice? I did contemplate going to war against some of the other defensive pacts, but they were scary. Are there sausages and chips?
Yes.
Thank you. Chiswick, Fresh Marshal. Right. Chiswick, Fresh Commander. Right, yes, well, you've arrived at the pickup point. That's not particularly useful. Right. I'm just going to find it hilarious that everyone's leaving the defensive pact now that I can't trivially declare war on them because I've raised my troops. Then, of course, they'll rejoin the defensive pact once the war's over, assuming I win, because I will be deemed officially scary again. Fleet has arrived there. Disband that fleet. Send that army to the designated what's name. Whatever is the other. Right, you lot. Did I raise some ships? I did raise some ships. Let's stick you on the ships. And you get the all expenses paid trip to wherever this place on the Baltic is. Just next door to Coronia. So let us load 15,000 troops on there. 16,000 troops on there. And why? No, look, you lot off. No, okay, you're very determined to put them in that ship. Fine. I don't think that's what I wanted you to do, but okay. Weird principle there. Right. Do I have anyone with speed boots?
Speed.
Yes, me. Right, there we go. Speed boots. Fleet has... Oh, well, it's no good the fleet arriving there, because I haven't actually sent the soldiers there yet through a small administrative overstate. Yeah. Well. Right. Let's load you in a ship. Actually, if I load you not together, can I can load you in there as well, can't I? Yup. Right, you can sit there and wait for a bit because you're too small to do anything useful. Get on a ship. Right, where were we? Over here. Right. What are you? Arranged marriage, random courtier, yep. Right, fleet has arrived. Now you just have to wait for soldiers who walk more slowly. One more army to arrive in Tuar. After that, then I can load my shipses. Let's briefly check what's happening here. We are very slowly walking through some large amounts of desert. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's make sure that there is somebody in charge of that army. No one is in charge of that army. Right, you're in charge of that army. Relax and enjoy your army. Why are we getting more score there? Because one of my minions is occupying them. Super. Right. Thanks, minion. Jizik, fresh spy master.
Fresh state.
The thing is, Bertram will at least like me more when I put him on the council, and he is more competent, but he will be a pain on the council. But since mostly my activities after I've won these 2 wars are going to be to sit there for N years waiting for my threat to come down, I think on balance we put him in there, and then of course, as per usual, we send him off to study technology somewhere where they would quite like to use his, intestines as some kind of decoration. So let's do that. At least I've sent you somewhere, slightly nicer than Rome at this era. So, right, now how many ships do I have here? Okay, to my first approximation, I have 0 ships. Nope, right, that'll be enough if I drag all the ships over here. Thusly, I will have enough to put someone in them. I do have lots more ships, but they are not in a geographically convenient location. It's very unfortunate. Oh, right, army has arrived in Kuwait. Army has run into someone in Kuwait. Let's put someone in charge of the next army due in. You. I do now have some nice ports, so that if I ever get to the point of managing to attack India, it's getting geographically much more convenient. You have arrived there. Disband fleet. Send you to... well, probably over there, in fact. Right. Glue you lot together. Stuff you on ship. Ship you over there and see if there is anyone that still needs picking up by the time you get round Brittany, which is sitting there inconveniently in the way. Right, still need a couple more fleets to turn up in Evreux. Right. You are too big to get on that ship, so let's in fact ship this ship somewhere else. You lot. Hello. Ship. Go to other side of Spain to pick up some people. Do not have quite enough fleets there, but that other fleet is clearly going to get there first. So let's first of all ship you over here. I did declare war on Corona. I did, yes, good. Just thought I would check. Right. You have arrived there. You're not under imminent threat because they're a little way away. But they will be under imminent threat as soon as my people have walked up Egypt and then down the other side. Despite my best efforts, most of my commanders have not managed to acquire speed boots. We now have more people in Kuwait. One day there will be lemon-soaked paper sieges. Right. So, fleet, Evra, glue fleet together, embark Stoats. I'm going to take a bet that I don't really need them up on Corona. I've got enough troops there that I'll be able to take the 2 duchies fairly quickly. So I will send them on the thrilling trip to the Middle East. Do I have anyone who can siege things? Ha ha ha, lol, no. Right, let's stick you in there in the hope that maybe you acquire some siege. What's name? Siege what's name, as it's technically known. Let's not make the lights flash faster because I do need to pay attention to what's happening down in Africa from time to time. Right. You lot get to march to the other county. You get to stay here because I might need to ship you to the Middle East to deal with Arabia if I don't manage to deal with Arabia with the large number of troops that are heading there already. Armies may be in Castellon, but I have to. Right, we have victory. Glue those armies together and wait for enough people to turn up for there to be a siege, which is fine. There are plenty of people coming in. That is not a problem. I can't see any big armies there to cause me problems. There is a small army there. You're waiting there because you're Billy No Mates to... Might need to watch out for this lot crashing into them as soon as they...
Well, you can see where they're fleeing to, can't you?
Okay, they're going all the way down there. Well, it'll be fine. Right, I don't think I need to worry about them in the immediate future. Right, you've arrived in Kuwait. You lot have arrived there, and can come over here and go and do the siege thing. How is the siege going? Have we discovered some more military technology yet? Well, certainly not enough to get better siege equipment. Rats. Well... I'd love to make the lights flash faster, but then I feel that this may get away from me with two such wars such a long way apart from each other. You've been attacked in Samogitsia. No, I haven't. Someone else has been attacked in Samogitsia, honestly. Right, you've arrived in the other place. I don't know. Right, you're in charge now, whoever you are. You can go over there to make friends with. So you've got a few people. Right, hurry up and build a thing, and I will assault this holding because I think that's a worthwhile use of people. Right, Chiswick. Next siege. Right. You lot go over there. What's the thing limit? Okay, the thing limit is a bit high. Let's send it you in fact over there. Right, you're nearly sorted. You're nearly sorted. You're nearly sorted. No, we still haven't been attacked in Samogitsia. We're walking past someone else's fight. Sod it, this is boring. Make things happen faster. Right. Invite to plot. You would like to fabricate a plot on the Sultanate of England. Well, I don't like the Sultan of England, but I think he'll like me even less if he discovers that I've been backing his son, I think, to... yeah. Anyway, I think you can work that one out. That is not going to endear him to me at the point when he finds out, and I am not that good at intrigue, so I guess that, finding out is quite possible. Okay, you have 10,000 troops there.
What do you need?
But I am going to have a number of troops in the next door county, so that's not a huge problem. So, okay, let's see how quickly we can wrap this war up. No, not you. Right, okay, you are going to the right place. You can, in fact, go over there. You've arrived in Kuwait, which we already knew. Okay, so what have we got here? Let's, in fact, glue you together. And then let's split you in half. Pick that half. And send you over there. And then we split you lot in half and take you to head to that bit of desert, and you to head to that bit of desert. Right. Okay, there will be a small fight there. Let's just check that those people, that part of the defensive pact. So fighting them should count towards the war score. Obviously, right, let's glue you lot together. You lot get to go on a little trip over there. Let's disband the smaller fleet. Okay, some troops are getting there slowly. Slowly, right. That's not going to count towards my war score because some other bugger was fighting them first. States. Oh well. Hello, Peasant Revolt. Your war is important to us. You are third in the queue. Where even are you? Oh, you're over there. Well, there's a real danger that next time I dock a fleet there, which will be in, about 10 minutes' time, I will just ship a small army over there to make your life miserable. If that wasn't what you were expecting, I don't know who you think is ruling your empire, really. I have besieged that tribe. I think we could probably assault that one. It's not a very scary fort. 100% war score. Pause. Release the otter. Right. Yoink. Hello, everybody. We want all of you to be in that county for your onward shipping to somewhere. Right. Okay, now we can put in a guy with speed boots to go and have this battle. Ooh, let's not put our guy in speed boots in there. Let's put our guy with speed boots in here.
Is that so he can hold fast?
It's mostly so that, because there's 5,000 troops coming in to support them, so that I've got some...
Is it the fastest can hold deep? My marking work, honest.
Funny pilot. Okay. Good grief, are you still walking here from wherever? I think I can probably turn time up a bit. Right, I'm not going to try setting fire to merchant families. I don't think that's going to lead to glorious success. Have I got everyone in the right county yet? Nearly, but not quite to ship you onwards. At this point I could really do with having the Viking thing of being able to sail down rivers. It would make this so much easier.
I mean, you could try to work out what the combination of stuff is that you need to be able to do that. And if you can manage to do that while also being the Sunny Caliph.
It would definitely be a bit... I mean, maybe if I'd managed to acquire a Norse culture while I was busy defeating the Norse adventurer that thought that it would be great to come and invade...
Czechoslovakia.
It wasn't Czechoslovakia, definitely not Czechoslovakia, but definitely some bit of Spain. I can't remember if I was... I think I might just have been a kingdom back then. But that's how I sort of acquired Iceland, which is I got and arrested and acquired this adventurer, made him a commander or something, and possibly gave him some land when he did something impressive, and then he turned out to be the heir to like large bits of Norway. Well, not Norway, heir to most of Iceland, which suddenly meant that I had this foothold in the Atlantic in a really kind of weird way. Right, yes, okay, I will owe you a favour and let you train my commanders. I'm sure this can't go wrong. Oh, hello.
Looks like was that Code Farms Egypt is busy winning your battle for you.
Well, it's fine. You know, I will go in, help them kick the asses of the Arabian Sultanate, and then go on to besiege some stuff. I mean, because even if, depending on what my... Let me just see what my minions at war with the Khan of Arabia for. Oh, it's a de jure holding war. Right. Okay, that's not a problem. Right, you lot. Let's more or less do that, I think. Right, disband that fleet. You get to go on a thrilling trip to whatever county that is. I guess we'll find out at some point, because we're probably going to take it over shortly. Hang on, I've got a ridiculous amount of money. I'm going to have to pause and spend some of it before I hand over my new counties to people. Let's just check that I can't make any ludicrous purchases. I will probably be sorry to say goodbye to some of the Parisian bits that I've acquired, but right, you can definitely get an expanded sick house. Not quite sure why I've got a mosque, but I'm sure I will get rid of it shortly. Right. Better training grounds in Tours. Right, you get a library at the hospital. Not quite sure why hospitals need libraries, but whatever. You get some training grounds. You get a library at Poitiers. Sumur also gets training grounds, and here we are. We're spending money very quickly now. It doesn't half go quite fast. You get a library as well. The big focus on libraries is because I should not try and get rid of Tours because I'm going to put a great mosque in there. I should try and keep hold of that province. And you can also get a library. Right, okay, that's brought my money down to something a bit more sensible. So anyway, about this war then. So you are there, you are besieging something, that's good. Right, you do not have speed boots on, you are getting speed boots, because that is making that unreasonable. Right. Okay, there's a 10,000 strong army there, but I'm not really that worried by it. Okay, you are besieging something. You are not besieging something. You lot need to go and kick that rebellion since you happen to be next door. Honestly. This is where I sort of want the combination of Civ so I can build railways.
I don't think you can really have railways in 1128.
It's true, but it's occasionally nice to think about it. Right. Are the Mansuridemites okay, they're my vassals. Okay, well I probably need to...
Your Sultan of England is mucking around being a nuisance.
Well, I did try and get my council to declare realm peace, which would mean that they couldn't do this. But mysteriously they were not, you know, really down with the idea. Possibly because the Sultan of England was in fact on my council and wanted to nick stuff off his fellow vassals. Right. Okay, pedant revolt. You have revolted. Well done. Right. You lot get to come over here now. You have arrived somewhere in a besieging something. That's all to the good. So what is the current score? We have technically 0 battle score.
How much warning do you want for beeping?
5-10 minute.
Okay, so I reckon the sausage would be about a quarter of an hour, about 10 minutes.
8 minutes.
Okay.
Simon says, strictly speaking, it's not a pedant's revolt. Yes.
What is it
I
then?
don't know. I mean, so it says, are you a pedant revolting? I was going to say something. Where goes this orchestra?
I think I just ran across someone's army. Aha, right. You are now in a sensible position. I can glue some of you together. Right, and since there's nothing very scary happening, let's make the lights flash a little bit faster. Oh, we're down to 16% war score because the Sultan has settled with my Sultan. And yes. You want me to kill a random courtier? I don't think so. He hasn't even said he's trying to kill me or something. Then I might be, receptive. Ah, you're going over there, are you? Okay. Well, in that case, we will split you lot in half. We'll take that side. Stick someone in charge of that wing, who is going to be you, and send you over there as support for you and you. Right. Not sure why you're coming at me here, because I do have a defensive bonus. This is probably not going to work as well for you as you would hope. Well, my vassals are busy revoking things from their vassals in some way. Right, glue that army together so it looks a bit more coherent. And they're committed now, so that's good. Oh, I've got a new fleet. Right. You're going to get split in half. You get to go over there. And I don't know where you're going, but let's say there. Probably won't suffer from horrific attrition. Right. You are an absence of shipses, because I do not need to ship anyone anywhere now. There we have won another siege, hooray. Right, you have come to attack us, and let us let that happen. Right, I'm going to have to chase down the enemy commander for a duel. This may cause me to die. Fortunately, I'm only wounded, so that's all right. Won another siege, that's nice. How is this battle going? Badly. Well, that went very badly. So you've just won a siege. Let's put together a coherent-ish thingy and send you over there. Unfortunately, I can't send anyone with speed boots because the speed boots are already committed. Are you going to get there in time?
Doubt it. I mean, it might be that being there too late, they'll still be able to win.
Well, I think they'll end up with. No, let's sit you back down again.
and be on the defending side.
And be on the defending side. Break off this siege because it's not going back well to come and give you some backup. We have besieged Jeddah. Right, yes. Where are you going? Going for quite a long walk, aren't you? Right, you have just won a siege. So let's stick some people over here. I'm sure I'm going to go beep fairly shortly, aren't I?
About 5 minutes.
Okay,
I have
you
pizza.
can go over there and back
Pizza.
up as I slowly thin out the yeah, don't care about whatever's happening to China right now. I'm too busy trying to destroy things in the Arabian Peninsula. Right. Well, I think we defeated an enemy commander, which is nice. Right, so you're besieging Mecca. I think that's a sensible place for you to be, because you can't get anywhere more useful more quickly. Okay, so you have, I said, pause, you have won a siege and can go over there. Right, so the only other holding in that is not actually mine. Right, let's click through a million messages saying that we dragged a lot of people out of their hiding hole and then imprisoned them all. The problem is if you remove the imprisoning messages, then you lose the vitally important information that say your family have just been imprisoned by the other side, which is probably not what you wanted.
Oh, that was a nicely decisive battle.
That was a nicely decisive battle. We've won another siege. Is there anywhere we can, like, assault or something? That's a bit scary. That's also a bit scary. Let us, however, glue you lot together. And when that lot arrive, we can probably assault the rest of the wasp names, which will do just fine. I'm getting usurpation. Oh, those titles. I don't care about those titles at the moment. Right. Assault that fort. Or whatever it was. I don't know. %, war score. Pause. Release the otter.
Otter. Good.
And low. The desert is now a different colour. You've finished retreating. As soon as you get there, you will be locked. Let us ask for help with managing my titles, because that works some of the time to destote. Let us, however, also usurp the title of the Khanate of Arabia. Yoink! I shall ignore some of the duchy title things. I may save and stoke quite quickly if things start beeping, but otherwise...
Surely beeping very shortly.
As soon as this army gets to... Bollocks. Right, okay, I'm not disbanding that army. I am pausing and saving here at a sensible point just before my dinner goes beep. And then I will find out what the hell this war is about.